So what's going on, guys? It's your boy back at it again, and it's that time of the month again. Monthly pickups. Let's get into it. So what's going on, guys? I'm back again for the roundup video of the month of what I've picked up. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a bit broke the last month, so I actually haven't picked up that much, but I've still got 9 releases here, 9 things that I've picked up over the last month. 1, 2, 3, 4 4Ks, 2 steelbooks, 3 limited, actually, 3 limited editions. Yeah, so let's just get into it. A couple of CX pickups. So let's just get into it. First off, I picked this up. I wanted to pick this up after I watched the Psycho 4K. I got the steelbook for Christmas last year as a Christmas present, not a birthday present. But yeah, so I picked this up this month. I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to save it for Halloween when I do 31 Days of Horror. But that is the Birds 4K steelbook. Did an unboxing for this, be a link in the description. Yeah, really like this. I've also got the Rear Window and the Vertigo 4K steelbooks pre-ordered to go with the rest of them, just so I have all 4 of them together. But yeah, really like this steelbook. Really like Alfred Hitchcock's work. Very excited to sit down and watch this. I like this because it's a nice contrast with because the Psycho one's black and this one's white, so it's a nice contrast with each other on the shelf. But yeah, picture quality is quite nice on this as well. And there's the inside of the steelbook for people who haven't seen. But yeah, if you want to see my initial reactions and all that to the steelbook, link will be in the description. But yeah, that is the Birds on 4K Zavvi exclusive steelbook. Next, I went one day at work. I just popped in CX on my lunch to see if there was anything in there. Picked up 2 titles. One is this one here. I've just shown it. It's The Prestige. The Prestige by Christopher Nolan, because I haven't seen this in years. Got released on 4K. I picked this up for like £1.50, so I thought I'd watch it. If I like it a lot and think this is worthy, I will upgrade it to 4K, because I think it's in the 3 for 30 deal at the moment. So yeah, that is The Prestige. It's got Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman in it, Michael Caine, Scarlett Johansson, big cast, Christopher Nolan, of course. But yeah, I saw this on BBC 3 once, and I think if I'm remembering what film this is correctly, then yeah, this is a really good film, so I'm excited to sit down and rewatch this. That is The Prestige on Blu-ray. Next we have a film which is a remake I haven't seen in years. I haven't watched the original in years. If you watched a couple pickup videos I think it's a couple months ago now, picked up the original on Premium Collection, but I picked this up at CX for like 50p, and that is Clash of the Titans. I actually quite like this remake, to be fair. I prefer the original, but I actually quite like this. I watched this in the cinema, I think, back in the day. Yeah, this is like a 2-disc edition of the Blu-ray. I love these old ones. Like, these were like clearly in like fucking like rental shops and stuff like that at one point, which is, I think, is quite hilarious. But yeah, Clash of the Titans is a great film about gods. There's always great monster action, great like human versus monster action. So yeah, I always get a kick out watching this, and I can't wait to sit down and rewatch this. I wonder if I'll like it as much as I did back then, but who knows? That is the Clash of the Titans on Blu-ray from CX with The Prestige as well. So this next one is one of the 2 pre-orders I had this month. I've done an unboxing for this as well. That'll be in the description as well. Very excited to have this in hand, and that is the Web of Fear Doctor Who Blu-ray Steelbook. So yeah, this has got the newly animated episode 3 in it, because when they released the original DVD, they just did telesnaps. They were good telesnaps, I'll give it that, because if you've watched anything with bad telesnaps like The Underwater Menace, then you know it's shite. This new animation, yeah, it looks like Roblox characters and it's not very good, but it's still nice to have a visual representation of like what actually is happening, because it's Brigadier's first episode, yeah, and it doesn't take away from the story. The story still slaps. Still one of the best Doctor Who stories from the second Doctor era, if you ask me. And yeah, it's really nice to just have this on Steelbook, because yeah, and on Blu-ray, so very nice. Actually, I think the picture quality on the original black and white footage doesn't look too bad either. It's just a shame, because most of the stuff only survives on VHS now, so it's hard to make the best quality. But yeah, anyway, really happy with this Steelbook. Web of Fear on Blu-ray Steelbook. These next 4 titles I picked up when I got paid at the end of the month. I didn't have a lot to spend, so I went for the specific titles that I wanted this month. For this first one, I wanted to get off the Arrow website, but it's been out of stock for ages. I don't know if it's back in stock now yet. So I'll probably look after this video and I'll be like, oh, it's in stock, or it's fine. But yeah, and then there was 2 copies of this in my local HMV, and then 1 is gone, so I picked up the final one, and that is Over the Edge. Yeah, I really like that cover as well. It reminds me quite similar of the Years of Lead box set. I don't know if it's not supposed to be the same thing. Sorry if you can hear banging. Anyway, yeah, nobody listened, nobody cares until the night they went. Basically, a bunch of frustrated kids started fucking doing anything to pass the time, like drugs, sex, petty crimes, until the police noticed, and then yeah, there's a big standoff. Basically, yeah, sounds really up my streak. Apparently, a really good like classic 70s rock soundtrack to this, so I'm excited to see this. And there's a lot of special features on this as well. Like, there's a big wall of text. I would do this. I need to take the xylophone off. Let's take the xylophone off now, shall we? Yeah, there's so much xylophone on here. Oh, it comes with a booklet. Nice, look at that. Nice little booklet as well. That's really cool. This is actually really cool. Actually, I'm really happy I picked this up. Over the Edge was restored in its high definition by Warner Bros. With its original mono soundtrack with a master supplied by Arrow Films by Tony Leto Media Sales on behalf of George Leto Productions, and additional restoration work was performed by Restore Studios. Very nice. That's really cool. Oh, I got this beautiful film right here. Enter the world of 4K, baby. And you got that original artwork right there. Hello. But yeah, I picked this up because it just sounded really interesting, and yeah, quite most of the time with blind buys with Arrow, I'm actually quite happy with. But yeah, that is Over the Edge by Arrow Video. Next up, we have a 4K limited edition here. I've done a review of this on the channel as well. All of these reviews will be in the description. But that is Bird with the Crystal Plumage. I actually watched this for the first time this month on the normal Blu-ray. Really liked it. They're really good. It's actually a really nice set. I also really like this original Italian artwork on the 4K case, as I said in my review. But yeah, really nice consistency to this set. It looks really nice. Also, when I was unboxing it and I was taking out the thingy, really scuffed the corner, like this one here. Don't know if you can pick it up, but it's really fucked up and it pissed me off. But anyway, yeah, that is the Bird with the Crystal Plumage on 4K limited edition. Really good, actually looks really good as well. Really recommend this film and this set if you can find any of them lying about. Next, we have my first ever Kim Ji Wong film, and that is a brand new release that came out this month as well, and that is Tale of Two Sisters. This is my third Korean director that I'm going into, because obviously I've seen Bong Joon-ho and I've seen Park Chan-wook, but both of them, 2 of my favourite directors as well. They're fantastic at what they do, like from Handmaiden to Parasite to JSA to Snowpiercer. Yeah, fantastic work. But this, I'm excited to see. I watched the trailer for this, and this just looks fucking batshit. It looks like a normal like crime sort of drama thriller mixed with some supernatural stuff in there as well. It just looks so up my streak. And yeah, Korean cinema is just one of my favourite just type of cinema. Like, I think South Korean cinema produces some amazing films. Yeah, so I'm excited to sit and watch this, and I'm glad that I picked it up with a slip. I'm glad I picked this up as well because it was the last copy of my HMV. So I always prefer picking up stuff in person. But that is Tale of Two Sisters on Arrow Video with the slip. And finally, on that trip, I picked up another 4K limited edition which came out this month. I've done a review for this as well, and it's in the same vein. It is a Kato Ninetales. So yeah, I've never seen this film. They never seem to have the normal just Blu-ray ever wherever I go for Kato Ninetales, so instead I've just bit the bullet and I've just picked this up with the 4K set, so it's the most up there, so it's the best way the film looks. But yeah, so I'm glad to just have this. Also swapped the Italian artwork for that as well. Very nice. Yeah, also love the consistency with these 2 sets. I think they look fantastic together, and I can't wait to get Deep Red as well. That's going to be fantastic. Arrow have been doing quite well with their 4Ks, and I haven't heard anyone say any problems with these releases yet, which is good. So hopefully, touch wood, that nothing will happen. But yeah, that was all that I got on that run from HMV. And finally, the latest thing that I picked up in my collection, the last thing I've picked up this month, I've done an unboxing for it, and that is David Lynch's Dune on 4K limited edition steelbook dual format Arrow set. That was a fucking mouthful and a half. Like, yeah, this set is fucking chock-a-block. Like, I can't believe just how much is in this set. It's just so good. Kind of want the other standard edition just so I can put this next to the my David Lynch collection, because I can see it down there. You've got Eraserhead, you've got Elephant Man, you've got Blue Velvet and Mulholland Drive. Excited for Mulholland Drive 4K, I will tell you that. But yes, I'm probably thinking, where's Twin Peaks? Twin Peaks is behind me. You can see it right there. There it is, Twin Peaks, because it's in the TV section. But yeah, this set is fantastic. It's actually probably one of my favourite releases of the year so far. And yeah, if you want to see what's in this set, click the old link below me, old codger, and you can check it out. Yes. But yeah, that's everything I have picked up this month, guys. There's not really a lot, as I told you, 9 releases. Anyway, guys, cheers for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. You picked up any of these releases? You've seen any of these films? What do you think? What are you thinking? What are you fucking thinking, bastard? Yes, leave a comment in the description below. I'm going crazy. I don't really know what I'm doing with my life. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a good one. And yeah, that's it. Have a good one, guys. Peace.